What's going on, everybody? Cisco here, back with another Bluelock Pwc type of video. Today, just try to do a little quick one to get to the juicy stuff towards the end. See, not much has really changed because only 2 releases have released. And recently, through a little secret pack after a free summon, they be given confirmed that during the next month, which basically when these, no, next month, the next week or whatever, when these two banners go away, we should get the synchronization with the Japanese version, giving us expectantly a massive content drop. Basically, again, the synchronization just means we'll match up with the Japanese versions releases, which is a whole dozen of them. So technical, nothing really changed. Again, just Rin. Rin has busted stats because he released in a different era compared to everything else. So you might notice that if you looked at his stats, he has like 2,500 plus for kick and technical. So you might notice that. So yeah, it's just there now. So there's that for technical. Safety for kick, and kick also got this CUR. It's mini speed, but yeah, it also does help out kick. So yep, there's kick there too. And again, speed has DUR, and yeah, there's speed right there. And then physical has still been the same for a little bit, and intelligence is still the same. So again, not too much crazy. Then obviously with the new team, it was pretty obvious that he's gonna put Rin right here with his brother and Rayo. So there's that. There's some other teams, but again, this is all it's all crashing down within 3 days, right? Obviously, everything that's level 100 or higher, you can still technically use it, right? But with the little tickets that we have, maybe you can match up or something, exchange up for something that's a little better, So let's go towards that. So here is what we got so far, and again, we should be skipping everything here. Interestingly, we did not get the Shikiri EX or Eagle Advisor, the first advisor. I mean, this is not like it really matters, right? But yeah, I do find that a little interesting. But yeah, again, everything here basically we're skipping, and really not too much options here are actually even that great, right? So and we still don't know specifically the exchange rate on how much tickets will cost to exchange for any of these things. So there's that. And then here we go. Right now, JP, yeah, this is kind of going downhill. It's okay, whatever. I don't care about censoring it. Yeah, it's kind of gonna go downhill from here. We got a 5-star player. We got LR rarity, and the ticket specifically said you can only exchange for 4-star flow and URs. So they kind of deliberately made these new rarities just so you can't exchange with them. And it does kind of put you behind. Like it's like literally like by June 8th, it puts you for all players, it puts us a week behind trying to catch up with these releases if you want to max them out. So that's that's a little unfortunate for anyone who actually cares about that. So yeah, that's how it is for JP as of right now. Yeah, so here's a little look at what you could expect all these things to look like. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Here's a little thing that you expect them to look like. These numbers, it's just an estimation. Even then, it doesn't really correlate. So right now, Tentacle is the strongest because the 5-star Rayo. His growth rate, when you trade him, you can just tell that he has a way higher growth rate. Remember, it's everything else has a 500, so I have 400. Rayo has 800, so he also has more special electric bonus. So yeah, he's just miles ahead of everyone else. And then the UREX have big thing too, which is why physical is really lacking. And even though it got this new LR and also has Ray on it, them not having this UREX literally leads them to have 3 times less stats, just because they don't have the UREX. That's probably coming by next month. But there's that. And as you notice, where the advisor slot, this Matoma's free, didn't get everywhere there. Besides Tentacle having the specialized Itoshi side right there. 4-star wise, again, not too much. I ever see from past videos. Talked about like you put at least 3 for sure. Nagi, Isagi, and Corona. Expect those to be good. And yeah, you see the all around over there. some little unexpected options. We over here at Speed, you got Yukimiya and Rail. Those are a little interesting. For physical, we have Kunigami and this Aiku, because this Aiku's intelligence and speed, so this Aiku actually kind of sticks around for a little bit. And kick, right now the newest, Rin is actually still good on kick. I mean, he's probably gonna be knocked out soon, but yeah, interesting enough, this Rin is actually still viable on kick technically. Right, but I wouldn't be really surprised if a 5-star Rin, because Rin is kind of lacking on the character. He hasn't had a character since December, and for Bluelock, that's just too long. This was what, August. 4 months later, December, this new one. So we're heading into June, and still no new Rin. Like, it's probably gonna come out to that. There's a Boro there. He's a solid. Chigiri again, newest Chigiri. He's actually still on there. That's interesting. So yeah. URs though, URs like completely packed up. Yeah, like obviously like literally nothing on here besides just this one. I think it's just, yeah, this is Bacho and Saki. It's the only one. It's the only one that remains a little decent. Everything else, it's just new. Even these teams got a little shafted. It's Kick Rin. It's from April. This one too, the Senegal Baro and the Sagi. These are from April 2026, and they're actually, because of this new LR stuff, they're actually not good. So that's kind of crazy. Oh wow, I didn't even put this. Okay, yeah. I also forgot to put this technical IQ inside. This came out after the ego, before the 5-star. So I forgot to put that technical IQ inside, but yeah, that card is right there. So that's my time, but I forgot to put that one there. So yeah, there's that for JP. Synchronization's gonna come out by June 8th. You can time zones and all that. You can figure that out and how that works out for you. That's just the official date in game. I think it's about 11 UTC. I think that's what I want to say. 11 UTC, something like that. So yeah, yeah, this game's it's kind of going downhill. Interesting. These LRs are 5-stars. You see over here, I highlighted the percentages and the training links. These LRs and 5-stars don't have any of that. They don't have no training links as of right now. They don't have they don't even have collection links. So it's kind of interesting that they have no links at all. They even rebuffed his Kunigami, and he also lacks links, even though previously when they rebuffed like White Day Rayo, rebuffed White Day Rayo and Sakurai Isagi, they gave those guys links, and then they don't give Kunigami links. So that's a little interesting. So we could be moving into a point where this whole leaking mechanic gets deleted, basically. Besides match skills, like the match skills still work out. Also, yeah, big thing with the matches, all these players, some of them are still usable because the new game move forward is gonna be 10v10. So obviously, just having 10 players naturally extends the lifespan of some older players, and it's a lot more balanced in the sense that the match skills, the maximum, I think, you only have three match skills or 2 at most. Like it's very little. So you can every player has like recommended positions, and it actually increases your power. So let's say you have a 50 trillion cake on this guy, right? On this Rin. But if you put him in a special position like center forward, it's actual force. It has tactics and all that. Center forward or right wing or something like that. Like any stuff like that. It'll bump him up to like 80 trillion. Like, so just small stuff like that. It is more power oriented though. It focuses a lot more on raw power. That would definitely be the advantage. So yeah, that's interesting. And they also just announced a stream coming soon at the 9th, a day after the sync. So maybe the Japanese stream will just go more, because so far the Japanese version so far hasn't said anything about the synchronization. And as far as all details know, I mean, there's no really reason to, because the Japanese is not going to change. Like, not a singular thing of the Japanese version is going to change. So maybe expect a small little celebration just to celebrate the synchronization, but Japanese version nothing has changed, you know. So I really don't expect anything there. Well, usually what happens on these new rarities and stuff, they like to introduce a new training, right? They introduced this flow mechanic and flow 4 stars. They introduced flow training. So now we have 5 stars in LRs. You know, we could take a step into another new training mode. That's probably what I would expect. This new training mode, low graphics about it is that there's not enough skills. There's no boosting, so yeah, you're really RNG dependent on your cards to get all your skills, and your player events don't happen as much either. So the skills are very lacking there. So that's why I really like it's just all about power. I mean, probably it still is about power, but uh, that's probably something that they'll probably do in the next training. So you just look forward to that June 9. You know, after the sync, I'll put a video after the stream instead. But yeah, synchronization coming June 8th. There's that, and to C squared. Peace out.